Good morning, great morning, wonderful morning, spectacular morning, outstanding morning, magnificent morning, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious morning. Again, the beautiful reminder of choice that you have, that I have, that we all have. And again, what is the choice about? It's not about the doing on the outside, the behavior. No, it's about the thinking. It's about how you're going to think, about what you're going to make things mean. It's about the images that are on the screen of your mind. That right there, that last part, the images on the screen of your mind, if that's just the only thing that you do from what it is that we're sharing with you to control that, you will deliver outstanding changes in your life. Really sit in that for just a moment. Your imagination is the only tool you have to combat what's happening in your life, to change the outcomes of your life. By him were all things made. Without him was not anything made that was made. This is a statement of truth, of principle that's referencing your imagination in you. It reveals the starting point of everything. Think about what's happening in your life right now. Those are effects of which were in the mind first as an image, whether you know it or not. It's the externalization of the thought which has led to those results. Now, if you don't like them, the fastest way for you to get there is to first start imagining how you would love things to be. Get it precise within you. And then from there, be loyal to it, to stay true to it, to connect with it, to think from it, as what Neville Goddard shares. See, that's what will deliver the outcome you seek, not by giving more life to what you don't want. And by the way, you should still have gratitude for all of that too. Don't get mad about it. Look at it for what it is as a result, as something for you to see that was put there because of something internal. I mean, that right there is something magnificent. You can learn something from it. And then from there, grow in a big, magnificent way. Now, the way that you're going to grow in a big, magnificent way, again, is solely based from what I just shared with you in terms of your imagination. You want to grow in a big, magnificent way, dream of big, magnificent things for your life and be loyal to that. Stay loyal to that. And then from there, you will begin to see outer reality taking shape upon the model of your imagination. Oh, I love this reminder. I love sharing it with you. I love hearing it within me. Best part is I love using it. It's so amazing when you really think about it. Again, I'm going to repeat this. By him were all things made, and without him was not anything made that was made. By imagination were all things made, and without imagination was not anything made that was made. That's what this is about, what we're currently studying right now, The Secret of the Ages. If you don't have a copy of this, make sure you do get a copy of it. Yes, read it. Yes, memorize it. Yes, underline it. Yes, highlight it. But more importantly, apply it. He says many times within this to image what you desire as if you already receive it. Ask, believing you shall receive. When you pray, think in secret. Live from it being done. From there, the universe will take care of the rest. God will take care of the rest. Your subconscious mind, which operates according to the same laws, will help you to deliver. It'll take care of the rest. Don't concern yourself about how. How is none of your business. Just lock into what you would love as if it's already happening. And again, from there, it will take place. All right, so now let's go into this, shall we? Let's go into connecting with this beautiful material. Remember, we're not here to just read it. We're not here to just study it. We're not here to underline and highlight, even though you are going to do those things. No, you're going in with the intention to apply. And what's beautiful is when you do it for yourself, you'll be able to share it with others, give it to others. Remember, you can't give what you don't have. The worst thing that you could do is just sit there and think in terms of, oh, to know it, and I'm just going to just study it, not use it. No, if you want to help others, work on you. Stay connected with you. Think about those examples that we share with that are shared with us about on the airplane if something happens and the face mask drops, you know what I mean? The oxygen. You got to put it on yourself first. And then after you put it on yourself, then you can put it on others. Don't do the other way around. Always be working on yourself. Always be diligently impressing upon your heart how you would love things to be. Stay connected with that as you are sharing it with others, because that's the way it's going to transfer. All right, so let's dive into this, shall we? Type in the comments, I'm ready, because I'm ready too. Okay, here we go. All right. So here, the page that we're on is page 86. And we went through this before, but we're going to go through it again. Remember, this is about you changing the inside. Find your desire, impress it upon your thought as you have opened the door, and you have opened the door for opportunity. Now, I want you to notice how he points out that when you connect with an idea, that's what opens the opportunity. If you don't see opportunity, it's because you haven't connected with an idea that of something that you would love, which means you're not going to see the opportunity. And remember, in this new heaven and earth, which I am trying to show you, the door of opportunity is never closed. It is never closed. It's always there. It's always been there. It's always going to be there. There is no lack of opportunity anywhere. With that being said, if you are sensing that there is no opportunity, it has nothing to do with the opportunity being there. It has to do with how you're thinking. Remember, we think from our ideas. It's important for you to have really great ideas because you think from your ideas. Type that in the comments, write that in your notes. I think from my ideas. The ideas that you lock into, they will reveal opportunities that are in harmony with that. If you're not thinking of great ideas or anything like that, you're not going to see it. It's very simple. As a matter of fact, you constantly have all that you will take. You have all that you will take. If you want to take in more, you have to widen the image inside of you. So keep yourself in a state of receptivity. Keep your mind open. Always reevaluate. It is your business to receive abundantly and perpetually. It's actually your right. You've been given dominion over this earth. Think about that. It's not a matter of whether or not that's the case. It's about whether or not you're going to claim it. But why wouldn't we claim it? Why is it so difficult to claim it, to accept that idea? Well, here's where understanding paradigms comes into play. It's just because your conditioning doesn't recognize the conclusion. It's because that's how you were conditioned to think, whether knowingly or unknowingly. So again, it is your business to receive abundantly and perpetually. The law of opportunity enforces its continuance and availability. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above and cometh down from the Father of light, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. Infinite mind saith to every man, says to you, says to me, says to all of us, come ye to the open fountain. The understanding of the law of life will remedy every discord, giving beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, and the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness. Believe that you share in that goodness and bounty. Connect with it. Remember, you think from your ideas. If that's what you connect with, you're going to receive everything that's in harmony with that. Act the part you wish to play in this life. Decide that this is the character I'm going to be. You can do that. You might be thinking, oh, you're crazy. What do you mean I play a character? You're playing a character right now. You believe in this character. It's showing up in terms of your actions, which is delivering your results. Think about it. It's a construct of beliefs and habits. It's not really who you are, it's what you believe to be true. You're playing a role right now. The question is not about whether or not you're playing the role. The question is whether or not you want to continue this role and step into a new one. Remember, you're the screenwriter, you're the producer, the director, the financier of this film called My Life. You know that phrase, action? Action, that comes from movement because of an acceptance of an idea. When they say that in the film business, when you talk about actors, they are playing a role from something that's from something that's within. Now let's talk about these actors that we love, that we appreciate, that we feel. Why do we love them so much? It's because they're not acting. It's because they're playing the role so beautifully that we sense that that's who they believe that they are. Now think about that for you in your life. You're operating solely based from the belief that you have in you, which is delivering automatic actions, which then leads to the results of your life. Now notice how it all starts inside. Now, if you want to change it, first get the image, how you'd love it to be, and then claim that character. Connect with that identity. Act the part you wish to play in this life. Act as if. Let's all type that in the comments. Act as if. Act healthy. Act prosperous. Act happy. Make such a showing with what you have that you will carry it or carry the conviction to your subconscious mind that all good and perfect gifts are yours. Register health, register prosperity and happiness on the inner mind. And some fine morning, you will wake to find that you are healthy, prosperous, and happy, that you have your dearest wish in life. Now, I want you to notice all of what he said here. You want to be happy? You want to be wealthy, prosperous, calm inside? Guess where it starts? It starts in the mind. And then from there, you play the part inside. Act as if. Connect with it. Not fake it till you make it. Literally act as if. And the next thing you know, because that is locking into a state, you'll begin to see outer reality taking shape upon that model. You see, this is where you have to do the work. I can't do it for you. Nobody around you can do it for you. You're the only one that's in control of your inner world. You're the one that's got to do the work. And so our invitation for you is to stay loyal to what you would love. You know, that's what Dolly and I do. This is what we help people to stay connected with. We don't give a shit about your problems. What we care about is how you'd love to live your life. When you tell us what that is, that's how we see you. That's the only way we see you. We help you to understand that that's what you've got to give life to if you wanted to take the form of life in your outer world. And what's amazing is you have it in you. It's just, again, a matter of doing the work, of doing exactly what he's sharing here. You know, this reminds me of that statement, let the weak man say, I am strong. Not let the weak man say, I wish I was strong. I want to be strong. No, I am strong. There's the two words before The strong I am. Everything you see after I am is what will be impressed within you. And then from there, what's within you, which is what your subconscious mind will see as important, will then lead to the externalization of that idea. That's what will manifest. Remember, manifestation is nothing more than thought externalization, more specifically, the externalization of the thoughts that you are emotionally involved with. That's the secret of manifestation, which is not even a freaking secret. A lot of people are writing all of these things and sharing these videos about here's the secret to manifestation, when really is just connecting with an idea, becoming one with it, thinking from it, not thinking of it, thinking from it. See, that's what this set of instructions is about. It's about helping you to see that in your life. Now, what's beautiful, again, and I say this frequently, and I repeat it on purpose, it doesn't matter what's happening in your life right now when it comes to you delivering change. Why? Because this is where you move from. With that being said, if you continue to focus on what's happening in your life to the point of where you're feeling it, which means you're thinking from it, that means you're playing the same character, which led to that result. Now, you tell me, will you be able to deliver that change if you continue to operate from that frequency? No, it doesn't work. You're never going to be able to get what you want if you're focusing from what you don't want. You've got to think from how you would love things to be. You literally got to act as if. And I know that sounds crazy, sounds delusional, and it might even be difficult for you right now to do that. But I have something to share with you. You didn't just out of nowhere step into the character you're playing now. You had to learn that. And I want you to notice how right now it's easy. The point being is that, hey, everything is difficult before it becomes easy. This is where perseverance, persistence, consistency comes into play. And that's what we're inviting you to connect with for you in your life. Register health, prosperity, and happiness on your inner mind. And some fine morning soon, you will wake up to find that you are healthy, prosperous, happy, that you have your dearest wish in life. Wow, it's so good, isn't it? Type in the comments hearts. It's amazing. Now, for those of you who are here, who are watching this live stream and connecting with this and would love to go even further, because there's a lot more that we're going to be talking about. We're going to talk about the soul's sincere desire next. If you want access to that, to connect with that, to use it, to have access to the replays, then do yourself a favor, go to elevitality.com and register for Master Your Mind. You will thank yourself later. Now, let's proceed and dive deeper